President Obama and other world leaders are arriving in New York for the United Nations General Assembly. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo ordered 1,000 more uniformed officers to patrol New York City. Governor Cuomo is with us from outside his New York City office. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
Good. You do not believe what has happened in New York is international terrorism? Yes?
Yesterday, what we said was, I believed it was clearly a terrorist activity. Prosecutors will be careful because they want to make sure they have all the elements of a crime. But you set off 2 bombs in New York City, Charlie. That's terrorism. It's with an intent to cause damage and danger and intimidate a civilian population. So that by definition is terrorism. What we didn't know yesterday, and we don't know yet, is anyone taking credit for it, and is it linked to international terrorism? We hadn't heard from ISIS, etc. We didn't have a suspect who was from foreign origin. So that was the open question. I suspect we may be getting an answer on that today, and there may very well be a foreign link. And then it would be foreign terrorism. But we didn't have that yesterday.
Why do you suspect that?
As the investigation is proceeding, and it's proceeding rapidly, by the way, you've had a number of bombs here. You had bombs in New Jersey, as you've been reporting, bombs in New York, Elizabeth, New Jersey, Seaside Park, New Jersey, Chelsea. Some were unexploded. From the bombs that were undetonated, you can often get good evidence. You can get fingerprints, DNA, etc. And the investigation is now targeting certain individuals who might suggest that this was that this did have a foreign connection. Let's put it that way. I want to be careful what I say because we're in the middle of the investigation, Charlie. But
let me ask you
I think that's fair to say.
Governor, it's Nora O'Donnell here. Governor, let me ask you then about those 5 men who were detained overnight. I understand they're being questioned now. Do you believe they are connected?
The 5 men are being questioned. I believe the investigation will soon target an individual who we believe is actually in the midst of this situation. And that, I believe, is going to be the next development.
And let me ask you this. The connection between the bombs in Chelsea and New Jersey, is this part of a larger threat facing this area?
We don't have evidence of that. You have some similarities among the bombs and the way they were made and the way they were put together, and some of the technology that was used in the bombs. So there is some suggestion that there might have been a common identity across all the bombs. But again, this is preliminary. The investigation is proceeding quickly. I believe we will soon be targeting an individual, a person of interest. And it may very well turn out that there was a foreign connection to this incident, which yesterday, I think it was clear, was an act of terrorism.
Gotcha.
The only question was there a foreign connection?
Foreign connection, do you suspect ISIS at all?
Well, I suspect there may be a foreign connection. That's what we're hearing today as the investigation goes on. Okay. But again, I was the former Attorney General in New York, and I did participated in many of these investigations. They take different twists and turns.
Got it.
And you want to be careful what you say early on because you want to protect the information. But that would be my guess.
All right, Governor Cuomo, thank you. We know the investigation is early. You said it's your worst nightmare. A lot of people feel the same. Thank you for joining us.